Okay, so the Mach 1, everyone knows that they have, not specifically the Mach 1, but 2018 and up has a 10-speed automatic transmission, and a lot of times they're having shifting issues from 4 to 5 or 5 to 4. So there's multiple shifting issues. With the A10, we kind of talk about that in the community. My Mach 1 is giving a clunk from 4 to 5. I'm on the interstate. I'm going to try to display, this happens in Sport Plus mode, so I'm going to show you exactly what it does. All right, so I'm down into 4. So we'll see if it does it. So right there, it didn't do it. It actually shifted really good. That's partial throttle. Sometimes it only does it under kind of hard acceleration. So I'm gonna see if I stomp it, what happens. Actually did pretty good there. The downshifts are a bit aggressive, I will say that. So I've also been in track mode before when it downshifted so hard that it broke the rear tires loose and it lost control of the vehicle also. So hopefully after we take it in, we'll get some resolve with this transmission so it's not so clunky. I'll show you this, guys. So we're cruising 67 miles an hour on a downshift. 7 goes smooth. 6 was a clunk. 5 was smooth. Fairly smooth for drive. Pretty good. Pretty good. But on the way down, smooth, good rev match. Clunk. Smooth. Smooth. This is pretty interesting. Clunky, a little clunky there. Smooth. Smooth. So there's a TSB. Let's see if they can update it, change the oil, get us back on the road with some updated transmission shift schedules. So previously I'd kind of fallen in love with this car. I bought it in 2021. We're now in 2025, and I just fell out of love with it. I don't know what to tell you. I loved it, and then I got used to it. I kind of took it for granted. I started driving the Land Cruiser a lot. So last week I got the hots for a 1990 Turbo Supra, a red one that had airbags, a sound system, metal head gasket, all the cool stuff done to it. I flew out to San Diego to drive it. I couldn't fit in the seat. We swapped back to the factory seat. It still didn't fit that well. We forgot to put in the seat. It was just a rushed deal. Thank God the guy gave me the money back, and I took my flight home. And I've never been so thankful to drive this 2021 Mach 1 with a handling package, because these Recaros, once you adjust them properly, which there's a trick, you have to pump them down to get the seat to level out, and you can actually sit down into the car. Previously, you're like up above the car. And man, these Recaros with the 10-speed auto, the car looks good, the car drives good, it's fast, it's super fast, it's reliable, it handles good, it looks good, it kind of just checks all the boxes. I don't know if anything checks all the boxes quite as much, along with the community is huge. There's parts left and right. I'm thinking about doing some Steeda springs, dual rate springs, maybe tent, maybe not, but if I want to do a power adder or just a tune from Steeda with the springs, it's just a great daily driver. I've got 20,000 miles on it. Just want to give you guys a quick update. We're heading over to get the TSB hopefully performed on this transmission so that we can get some smoother shifting in this vehicle, because it has a tendency to be clunky. It even rolls forward when you do a remote start sometimes, which is interesting for an automatic. Anyways, hopefully this fixes it. Stay tuned. That's just my name, just Jake Teasler.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay, some nice rock rapids.
They're beautiful. I don't know what color that is, but that is, I love this color. What color is this? Shelter green. Market adjustment up 10K, ceramic coating 1600, low jack $1,000, nitrogen in the tires 109. What do you think, guys? It's not for me. That's way too high. I think they're having a hard time selling these, honestly. It's dirty and it still looks beautiful though. And it's fender painted, matched. And then they've got a white one. And then a black one. And another white one.
Sorry.
No, you're good. All right, there she goes, taking it around the back to put her in line for, let's see if he gasses it. Nah, he's behaving. It's a good looking car though, isn't it? She's a good looking car. Well, Camino, manual transmission. I hear the rear end whining or something. Some fatties on there a little bit. All right, we're heading back to the Ford dealership. They took the car and I didn't hear anything back from them. So hopefully they're doing the reflash. I literally didn't hear a word back from them. I drove by the dealership. I could see my car in the service department getting worked on, or the hood was up, but I just was surprised that they didn't call me and let me know that they're gonna keep the car overnight. But since I had a ride, I guess they thought that I assumed that they're gonna keep the vehicle. So now it's raining, and unfortunately I just cleaned up the Mach 1, but it's all good. Let's go see if they actually updated the transmission tune or not. Okay, big update on the Mustang. I just got a call back from Ford, and unfortunately, or fortunately, depends on how you look at it, the transmission is going to need to be replaced or rebuilt. So they looked and they didn't give me any details. They're waiting for Ford to call them back. And from the research I've done, they're gonna do a cost analysis, see if it's cheaper to rebuild it with the man hours, how much that costs versus just a total replacement. So they're gonna give me a call back, and that's the end of the video for today. Now, just quickly, the issue with the pre-2022 10R80 is the drum. It's an internal piece in the transmission from what I understand. So, and mine's a 2021. So apparently you can, there's a TSB, and I believe they do replace the drum. You can look up the TSB. I'll link them below. So if you've got a pre-2022, there's many tune revisions for the transmission, and unfortunately, if that doesn't work, then they'll rebuild it. So that's what I know so far. I know it's kind of general and vague information, but if you have not had the TSB, the service bulletin, and updated the tune for your transmission, go do that. If you're still having issues, there is I didn't realize this, I have a 5-year, 60,000 mile warranty. So it's 2021, here we're on 2025. So it's gonna be covered under warranty. Hopefully this fixes the transmission and the car is more enjoyable to drive. Then we'll add a little bit of boost or a tune first. So stay tuned. We've also got the 66 Fastback that I've got someone to come take it to the shop. We're gonna put a motor in that, get the 66 Fastback going. And so stay tuned for that. We got the Land Cruiser still, and the Prius. So fun stuff for the channel. The Mustang's still in the shop. In the next video, I will give you an update on how the car drives and what I hear back from Ford as far as the repair, the cost, what they repaired, and I'll give you all the details. So follow along, hit the like button if you'd like to follow the journey of the Mach 1 10R80 episodes chronicles. Let me know if you've had a 10R80 issue down in the comments, and I'll be sure to keep you guys updated. Check out the Instagram if you want the stories. Catch you in the next video. See ya.